Madam for pa your friend Romeo. Down me fi Ghana 23rd March 2018. Or no driving me call airport. Sisia or US Chicago. 6 years name me hunie. Holland ha me timini baby a US embassy wo. But won't because of this passport. And open me ka some person me call Sra Romeo. Me te toilet soon me fill US ESTA application. Me tua just $21. You can't tell me say take 72 hours and send me approval. In 1 hour 20 minutes. And I'm approval by. To want the power of this passport. PhD will live on cramba. Passport to your friend over achievement. Romeo, I'm coming to see you. For PhD now will live on. And any of the universities in Ghana. Na fa can Ghana passport home. Na fa expensive luxurious cars now one. Or fat bank accounts. Or big properties are all. And all companies are all. Na fa ko US embassy and pay say. O person to kwai numrewe. To mo ma visa. Fa ko British High Commission, Australia High Commission, Japan, China embassies, any Schengen embassies. Send the was anyama wini PhD kan wo omo ma officer security man no gina gate na no krom Ghana ni na wo ska chen no obepam na wo me patole to Holland degree kra me nibi my passport 20% ko US and opay ya mi to ticket pe me ko wo PhD ya we nya visa kra me ni wo ko US you do US lie me me different chain lie wo be dim because of this passport see passport we a valuable chain PhD. I will go. Any university be our Ghana. Cheers. Happy Monday.
There is a trending saga that is circulating all over social media about Dutch passport and PhD, which was arose by Kofi, who stays in Netherlands, about he getting his Dutch passport and rubbing in the face of the people who has all the qualified people with PhD, and even going on and on to attack Legon people who stay in to learn to get certificates, in a sense that he is saying that his Dutch passport is very important comparing to those PhD holders in Ghana. But just to make a reaction on this trending saga that is going on, you see, coming in a perspective of people living outside the country, there are a lot of things that goes on. Most of the things that we are being denied in the sense that we aren't citizens of the place as to which you find yourself. I know many people will make their suggestion known in the comment section. Because you travel way back from your home or wherever you find yourself, you might be living good in your country, enjoying life as it is. But then you come here, you have to compromise in the sense that you've moved from a place to which he further went on to say that the Vice President, Dr. Baumia, who has a PhD, says that he will choose the Ghana card over roads and amenities or roads and all that. You see, sometimes based on the things and the reactions from our leaders might compel people to come to the social media to do whatever they want. I'm not standing in the gap that whatever Kofi Gabs is doing is right. No. But I think one of these days we just do lifestyle in UK, that we introduce or we invite somebody to come to the podium or to come to this channel, that we ask the person as to the life as to which the person is going on here in the UK. Sometimes you go to work, you come, the struggle, the stress and all the things that you go through, you're just there. And even some of the things that you might need or you deserve that you are not getting just because you are not from where you are now, sometimes compel people out of happiness when they get their citizenship passport in a place as to which they've worked harder for maybe 5 years or 6 years. They just come to the social media to just laugh and do all sorts. I've watched most of the videos that most of the YouTubers have done based on this Kofi Gabs issue. that says that he's a toilet cleaner and he can never compare himself to a PhD holder. I remember growing up, there is a saying that if you educate somebody, it's worth more than putting the person in a business. I don't know your point on that. Why? Because it's said that even though the economy now in Ghana might not be good, but maybe, which we are hoping at some point, we will get leaders who will come and spearhead all the government and all the policies for things to work in Ghana. That is when the PhD holders, to which you are compromising now or demeaning or rubbing over their face, they will stand in. So in the gaps where PhD holder is working and getting the money as he deserves, nobody can travel out of the country and rub anything on the faces of the person. But whereas the toilet cleaner who is living in Netherlands is getting a salary, it may be 6 hours, 10 hours, more than the salary of the PhD holder who is working all day. That is why the person will come outside to just rub this thing in the face of PhD holders. But if you look at it very well, it shouldn't be so. People who has gone through education, who has done their masters, who has done their PhD can never be compared to this saga that is going on. But in a situation whereby you are living in an economy where you have the certificate, but you cannot work, you are compromising. Some of these PhD holders are doing teaching, are doing other jobs just because they are not getting the job, which we are not. But then, in a sense that whereas he is a school dropout, maybe is alleged, and he is working as a toilet cleaner here, and he's having a ransom amount of pay even for hours, to which it would take the PhD holder years to get it. So most of the reaction is that he shouldn't be doing this, which is right. If you've gotten your citizenship, to which we all pray and yearn that we just get the 5 years and get our citizenship, to which we'll be very happy. But in the sense that I getting my citizenship doesn't warrant me to come to the social media and rub it in the face of people who have gone through series of education. Mind you, many people are there, they really want to travel, because I have people that I'm very close to, they wish to travel, they have all these certificates. But how is it possible? They have been denied several times. So for you to say that you can just stand up and go for toilet meeting and get paid, to which somebody who is having PhD cannot travel in from Ghana to come here to have his meeting, and to which his visa can be denied, is too much. Which can cause emotional stress to the people watching, because that is not what they want. And mind you, if this PhD holder finds its way to the United States or United Kingdom or wherever state that a person finds itself, the person is going to do greater. Why? Because the certificate that he is holding is far higher than somebody who is here doing cleaning job. Example, most of we nurses come in here as carers, made to work. At some point, you working as carers, you write your exams, you write your CBT exams, you write your OSCE, and you move to your nursing field. It's a journey, it's a channel of life. So if I should come here as graduate as I am, sorry, maybe I am engineer, I have other professions, because we have so many professions in here who is working in the care field. Not that they cannot move to their side of or their profession, but it's a journey. Sometimes it's a baby steps. You have to start from one another to one another. So the fact that the person will be here cleaning people, washing people, changing diaper doesn't make you superior over the other, or make you superior over somebody who is back home, because you might come in here to start. Somebody will be back there, wait and follow the channel as to which the person will come here. The person can just come here straight up to practice at her nets, and all of them, maybe you go through this direction, she went through this direction, but at the end of the day, you are all working at. But sometimes when you travel, you come here, some of this saga, the problems, and all the things that you go through. So if you can maneuver your way through to 5 years and you get your citizenship, oh, it's a great thing. So maybe out of the happiness, out of the struggles, out of the things that he has been through, getting this Dutch passport, saying that he can even travel to visit his friends in the States and all that, is compelling him to do whatever he's doing. Because sometimes it's very stressful. You can go to work and all that you have to be there struggling. Sometimes you have to even apply balms. I just don't want to show the thing. Apply balm on your body before you go out to work. Why? Because the kind of stress and the things that you are going to do, you will come out very weak. And even sometimes you come home and you don't even want to eat. You can't eat. Why? Because the body is very tired. And if you don't go, you are sleeping. How are you going to survive? Maybe back home, you have your parents, you have your aunties and your uncles who give you money. But most of the people who travel outside the country come in here to start on their own without any family. And even when you come and meet your family, you still have to struggle on your own. So mind you, if somebody to travel all the way from wherever country that the person is coming here to struggle, go through all sorts and get a citizenship, the person is going to lament over it, but condemning the fact that you shouldn't be rubbing it in the face of PhD holders. These people has really sat down and studied. This diploma and other courses, just take SHS for instance, the kind of things that you have to sit and learn, exams that you have to write, mock that you have to write. And this person has gone through all this saga, doing his master's, going to do his PhD, and because he is not getting the opportunity that you have gotten to be in the States, and you are rubbing it over his face, it's emotional trauma, is a whole bit and bought on it. But then, as I said, some of the things and the hardship people go on when they travel here compels them to come to social media and do whatever they want, which is not right. Once again, it's your girl, small girl with a big God, updating everyone as days and Fridays.